Well, after a series box office disappointment, or several of them, I should say, and an embrace of woke positions pushing the company further to the left, newly reinstated CEO Bob Iger has expressed regret the company got involved in the culture wars. And Iger has come out of retirement. He's back at Disney to fix the damaged brand, and he spoke to the employees at a town hall where he addressed Disney's recent cultural and political controversies that are engulfing the company. Watch a little bit of it.
Will Disney stay out of making political statements?
You know, I think there's a misperception here about what politics is. And I think that some of the subjects that have proven to be controversial as it relates to Disney have been branded political, and I don't necessarily believe they are. I don't think when you are telling stories and attempting to be a good citizen of the world that that's political. Do I like the company being embroiled in controversy? Of course not. It can be distracting, and it can have a negative impact on the company. And to the extent that I can work to kind of quiet things down, I'm going to do that.
This country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering.
And continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and
white supremacy
that America was founded with and still has not atoned for.
We made your families rich.
From the southern plantation heirs
to the northern bankers
to the New England ship owners,
the founding fathers,
former presidents,
current senators,
the Illuminati, the New World Order.
Slaves built this country.
Well, hello, kiddies. This is your friendly neighbor Watchman, here with you again, this time with yet another hassle with woke Disney. Every time you think you've seen it all, they just push that envelope and go full woke retard. I'm talking about Disney's The Proud Family, which I'm sure, if you've been keeping on top of the news, or at least pop culture, you've heard rumblings. Here we are. I bring you to Society Reviews and their short article entitled Disney's The Proud Family Woke Reboot is the Worst Kind of Propaganda. Now, I never heard of The Proud Family, and I just don't watch the Disney Channel in general. Back then, back when this show first aired in early 2000s, I wasn't a kid anymore, so that was not in my orbit. So to begin with the article, another woke reboot of a beloved show that nobody asked for, and this one may be one of the worst yet. The Proud Family was a Disney Channel animated cartoon from the early 2000s that had a strong following with African American audiences over 20 years ago. The show is still popular with those who grew up watching it, but now those people are about to watch woke terrorists assassinate their childhood with a new super woke reboot. Thanks, Disney. Disney is officially rebooting the series to feature two gay dads, surprise, voiced by Zachary Quinto and Betty Porter. 'Cause Zachary's gay, don't you know? And that makes sense to the suits at Disney. But I digress. Are also the adopted parents to a 14-year-old anti-Trump, of course, social justice activist. Well, duh. No, this is not a joke, although we wish it were. And of course, you gotta have a gay couple, the ubiquitous gay couple in every show now, because they will be about 40% of the population, if you were to believe Hollywood. So the dad, he's like an ignorant racist. He doesn't know any better.
Well, get a whole damn bunch.
I mean, they tried softening the blow by making his husband black. Yeah. Okay, the reboot, The Proud Family, Loud and Proud, is set to air. Well, it's already aired. And it's on Disney Woke's streaming service as I speak. Another character named Michael, voiced by E.J. Johnson, appears to be returning to the show as a non-binary character. Because, and why not? Disney is one of the many mass media corporations excelling the push to LGBTQ characters' impressible audiences. We have far surpassed the slippery slope of gay marriage into pure propaganda of children in order to brainwash the next generation into their group. Do not allow television to raise your kids, you've been warned. Well, folks, I can't believe I have to say it. Just more woke Disney trash.
I just know that my people wouldn't have done anything like this.
Your people?
Oh, my. Well, you understand, love, don't you?
No, I do not understand anything about white fragility.
White fragility? What's that supposed to mean?
Robin DiAngelo wrote a whole book about it. Read it. You're on page 39.
And don't even get me started on that white fragility bullshit freaking nonsense written by Robin DiAngelo, who just because discovered racist feelings within her, felt the need to write down some psychobabble in a book in which she projects her thoughts and feelings upon and generalize the whole white race, for lack of a better word. The whole white peoples, us pale skins. You might as well throw Asians in there too, like the Japanese and Chinese. But I digress. Let me not stray from the target.
Oh good, I can't maneuver. Stay on target.
Focus. I got to focus. These libtards, they try to take you off track.
Wow, I knew it.
What?
Elon is an alien.
For anybody that thought Bob Iger was gonna come in and save Disney and put it out of the mire, out of the woke muck, well, it's time to face reality. Or he would have pulled the plug on these last episodes that aired. But you've heard me rail against this before. I mean, I just did it with Velma, woke slop reboot, reimagining of Scooby-Doo. Well, actually, he's not even in it, so just mystery incorporated. But my friends, with that, I shall end this video. And if you agree, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you'll be forewarned whenever I drop another video. And as always, stay safe. And I bid you peace.
This is propaganda, and you have to ask, okay, how badly does it reflect real life that it doesn't prepare a child for the real world? That when you're looking at this, how will this prepare a child for the real world? It doesn't. At least with fairy tales and fables, they offered universal messages about being a good person, whether it was values were truth like Pinocchio or friendship and all that good stuff. Now, there's no good service in this at all. It's priming a child to resist cooperation with others who are different from they are. Everything about that clip was anger, bitterness, envy, rage. So if you want your kids to start angry with a chip on their shoulders the size of a small country, have them watch that. So Disney went from, these values of truth and friendship to envy and distrust. They are now not good for kids. I never thought I would say that. Disney is harmful to children.
Disney was like this, I thought it was this wonderful, safe place to be.
Well,
and
it isn't.
Now it's not.
It's not anymore. And you know what? At this point, I think that they've out-woked us. When you think you can't get even more outraged or more out-woke, they do this.